So Strayful Studios have just released some gameplay footage of Project Motor Racing, which we're going to have a look at in a bit. I've not covered too much of the stuff they have released for Project Motor Racing, mainly because if you're a regular, life's been pretty nuts. But I am relatively excited for this game coming. I used to play quite a lot of motor racing games, predominantly the Gran Turismo series, which, if you've played motor racing games, gives you an idea of the kind of game that I enjoy playing in terms of style. I have tried things like iRacing and Assetto Corsa, and I really struggle with them because of the, and I'm going to put in inverted commas, realism that they bring. I'm coming to this from my now farm sim background. I watched Pharmacop play a little bit of this when he got a chance to experience it, and it looks like this is not quite so Assetto Corsa iRacing. I'm hoping that's the case. I kind of like here you're seeing this got real damage in it, or some level of damage model. It looks really cool. The game is coming on the 25th of November. Looking at the Steam page, I really like that it says it natively supports controllers, which implies to me that it may be drivable on a controller. It's moddable, which is also quite cool. I'm hoping that some of the farm sim modders might get involved. Cross End mods, I want to see a JCB fast track in this game. Just saying. Anyway, let's go have a look at the actual gameplay footage that Strayful have released. This is going to be raw, real gameplay footage, not the pre-choreographed stuff that you've just been seeing in the background, which is from the Gamescom trailer. So yeah, let's switch over, have a look what the actual game is gonna look like.
Raw gameplay captured live. We'll be in the Saleen S7R today against a field of GT and LMP cars at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. The AI has been set to maximum difficulty to show you Project Motor Racing in its most authentic setting, behind the wheel. Enjoy.
So there we go. Yep, hardest difficulty. It's all sort of first-person cockpit view, steering wheel view. I don't know, driver's seat view, and this looks pretty frantic, I think, but it looks kind of fun. First impression, it sounds awesome. As someone who's not a big game sound fan, it sounds really good. When the first time I watched this, I got hyper fixated on the dashboard. I do not like the tachometer. The number of revs you're doing is a fixed number, and that kind of weird gradual display really bugs me. But let's ignore that. Let's watch the gameplay. I think it looks really cool. I'm assuming they've got someone really good playing this. You know, they've got a professional racing driver as part of the team with a really cool sim rig. So I'm assuming they've got that guy, I can't remember his name, sorry, playing. So that probably helps make it look really good, but it does look really good. Something that I've not done a lot when I played racing games is playing kind of first person view. Being a Gran Turismo player, I played a lot in the just behind the car view because it works for a game like that. I've been playing Gran Turismo 7 a little bit recently because you can play that on PS4, which is the console that I have, and I really like that series, and been trying to play that in this viewpoint. But yeah, I think this looks cool. I'm assuming, again, they are playing on probably quite a high-end PC with everything cranked up to make it look good. Because why wouldn't you? It's advertising footage. But it's nice to see actual gameplay footage of the actual game, not, you know, renders generated from the engine with pre-recorded stuff. And I think it looks good. It sounds good. The AI seems to be, you know, behaving sensibly. He did the overtake, the AI behaved well. I think probably knowing that this is built in Giant's engine, maybe people were a bit worried about the AI because they think you're going to get farm sim workers, and farm sim workers don't use AI, but that's a different story. So yeah, this looks cool. I think this is really exciting. If you want to pre-order yourself a copy of this, there'll be a QR code up on the screen. You'll help me out a little bit. So game is coming out on the 25th of November on PC, PlayStation, Xbox. There you go. There's the information. Grab yourself a copy. Looks like it's going to be fun. Cheers.